Hey guys, so day two of my video log of this kind of experiment that I'm doing with getting my thoughts out there and having you guys kind of give me some feedback. Um, so I mentioned my acid trip yesterday. I want to talk to you guys about it. Um, Kind of get it out there. And just have it out of my mind for the moment. Um, so basically, what happened was I took 2 tabs of LSD for my first time, um, and I probably should have listened to my friend because he told me to just take one and save the other one for later, just because you're not used to it and it could get bad. But since how much of an idiot I was, um, I was like, nah, like I'll just take two like everyone else and we'll have a good time. So about 15 minutes goes by. I was sitting in my big brother's room and there's this noise that like the air conditioner made, and I felt like I was sinking back in my chair, like about to be like swallowed up by the chair. Um Obviously I didn't want that to happen, so I got up, and that's when the tripping started. Um, I I was walking around, looking at all the pictures in the hallways. All my friends were there. All my brothers were there. Um, and then I went downstairs, and there was no one there, and I got scared. So I went back up to the second floor. There was no one there. I went up to the third floor. There was no one there. They were probably in their room somewhere, but I didn't know that, and I just thought, "Oh my god, like what's going on?" Um, then all of a sudden, brothers started coming out of rooms, like saying, "Hey, Chase, how's it going?" Uh, and I was already scared at that point, so I was like, "Oh, hey," and like awkwardly, kind of just trying to get the anxiety out of my head so I could actually feel what was actually going on. But that didn't work. And more anxiety started cycling through my head. So I kept going up and down the stairs. Um, Brothers kept getting more excited as I got more scared. Um, and then I kept hearing these voices saying, "You got this. You have it. You got this. You got it." Um, and for me, like I didn't know what they were talking about. Like I was like, "Well, what do I have? Like, well, what are you guys talking about?" And and then like the idea started to build, but I wasn't actually there. I was on a different wavelength than everyone else, and so it turned into saying, "Oh my God, you're God," and and then I was like, being on drugs, like you just go with the flow. So you're like, oh, I guess I'm God. And all that built up anxiety turned into excitement. And that's when I actually believed it. And I started, acting like with this false sense of confidence and acting like I was better than everyone else. And but it kept building and building and building until I finally busted down the door. I didn't actually bust down the door, but I busted out the door, threw my hands in the sky, like I was it, like that was it, like that was the moment, and um, I don't really remember what happened after that, but I remember looking up in the sky, and the sky was falling down, and I got scared. and then that's when I came down from the trip, and then one of my brothers came and got me, um, and they were all laughing, and they were all they were all giggly, and it didn't really bother me at that point. I was done tripping. So, but then the next few weeks got a little weird with me smoking weed and doing all these other drugs and trying to stay up on school. Um, and then that's when I had my psychotic break, and I had to come home, and that's when they took me to the hospital. And yeah, so basically, that's what happened on acid. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to hear more about what goes on during a normal day with someone with schizophrenia. Um, I'll probably start posting more videos about like my thoughts and like what happens when you're dealing with schizophrenia on a day-to-day basis. Um, I really like to hear you guys' feedback. It really means a lot to me to hear you guys say something about you know what I should try and do, or what what I shouldn't do and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, basically that's it for today. Hope you guys found this somewhat insightful. Take it for what you will. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right.